Alright guys, for the mobility tip for the month, I want to go over the corpse pose. It's a really simple exercise or stretch. It's a pretty comfortable stretch also, and it should help a lot of people out. So it's a stretch for the hip flexors, the deep hip flexors, and the more superficial hip flexors, and it's called the corpse pose. And it's really simple, and we've done it in classes before, but just kind of want to go over it and make sure everybody's doing it right, and also those who don't come to our gym and the classes, maybe something they can implement in their lives. And it's really easy. You can probably do it with something you have at home. It's really good to do first thing in the morning and or last thing before you go to sleep. A lot of people have low back stiffness right when they wake up, and that's because they have tight hip flexors. If you sit all day, which is the majority of the people, then you're going to have tight hip flexors because you're always sitting in that flexed hip position. And this is going to be just kind of a relaxing deep stretch to help get those hip flexors relaxed and get to that better position when we're standing. If your back tightens up a little bit when you're standing for a long time, this may help that out. What's basically happening is your hip flexors have gotten tight, and so they're locking down and they're pulling on that spine, making you have a sway back like myself. So this is going to help with that. So I just want to give you a couple different options of ways to do it. One, you can do it with a foam roller. Doesn't matter if it has the knobs on it or not. This is not really about muscular release. It's not foam rolling, so it doesn't really matter if it has the knobs or not. You can also use a block or a couple of stacks of books or something like that. But basically, you just lay on the ground and you're going to lay that foam roller directly under the sit bone and relax straight out. Again, this shouldn't be up under your back, shouldn't be all the way up under your butt, but right below your waistline there. You're just going to relax right there. It's corpse pose, so just lay there. You should just feel a light stretch in your hip flexors. Right there, you're going to lay there for about 3 to 5 minutes. If this causes, when you stand up from this, you want to pull your feet in like this, bridge your hips up, and pull it out from under you, and then roll to your side to get up. The reason for that is you've just put a good stretch on your hip flexors, so you don't want to sit up straight after that and flex the hip flexors. You want to give them a little time to get some blood flow back into them and get moving again. So you want to pull that out from under you and roll over. Something to note, you should not have any pain with this. You should not have any low back pain. You should not feel any tension back there. You should just feel a light stretch across the front of your hips. Shouldn't be too much. If you do have some pain in your low back, go to a smaller element. So again, you can see how this is sitting a little bit higher than this. You can go even lower if you need to. Some people may have pain just laying on the flat ground. If that's a problem, then just start there. But you definitely, if it causes pain laying on hard surface, then that definitely will be something you want to work on. You want to get to where you can get up to a normal size foam roller and lay there for about 3 to 5 minutes with no pain. Don't go beyond 5 minutes, but go at least 2 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is generally the best, just to get that good stretch and relax in there. Give the muscles time to relax. Again, it should not be a painful stretch like most foam rolling. It should be a relaxing stretch. It should be comfortable. So if you have any pain or discomfort, adjust where the roller is or go a little bit smaller. So again, first thing in the morning, last thing before bed, put that in. Let me know if that helps, and yeah.